First, I'm tracing out where I want all the burnt spots to be, and then I'm priming my skin and applying my foundation right away. This foundation looks really light on camera, but this is actually my perfect foundation shade. I think it's just because I'm wearing a white shirt that it does not look very accurate. I'm then taking a white cream, which sadly is not very pigmented, and I'm using that to highlight certain portions of my normal skin, just to give that part of my face more dimension, since the majority of our face and neck is going to be covered in just grossness, is I guess what you can call it. Okay, this is where you do not want to do what I did. I used way too much liquid latex and toilet paper on my neck that it actually really constricted my breathing and my movement. So I don't recommend you do this, or at least don't put as much liquid latex as I did. The finish looks cool, but it makes it significantly less cool when you're kind of struggling to breathe. So maybe just put this on certain spots on your neck and the bottom half of your face, but yeah, I did way too much. Also, when I took this off later that night, I kind of gave myself a good waxing. While I let the liquid latex dry, I'm starting on the normal part of my face and drawing on my eyebrows. If you have natural eyebrows, you obviously don't need to worry about this. I was just trying to make them look as bushy as possible, just to make it look more realistic and manly, I guess. Hopefully it worked. I'm just using a combination of black and 2 different gray body paints. Just to give the normal part of my face more dimension, so it's not so flat, I'm taking my contour powder on a fluffy brush, and I'm just slightly contouring my cheeks and my temples, and a little bit on my nose and on the inner portion of my eyebrows, rocking that contour color in my crease. And I know Dabi does not like wear highlight, but damn it, I wanted to add this on there, so deal with it. Now the latex is dry, so I'm going to start on that. I am mixing a red and a dark purple cream makeup. A very like red based purple, so I'm just mixing them and putting those colors in different places to make it a little more uneven and I guess quote-unquote realistic-esque. I'm really trying to get this in between the liquid latex so you can't see too much white. I might have to throw away this brush now because it just has so much cream makeup caked on there. You could also use liquid lipstick to do this. It will stay on much better. And you don't have to worry about transfer if you're going to a con or something. After I was done with the cream makeup, I'm setting it with a blush because, one, I don't wear blush, so I'm okay with using it. I didn't want to risk a translucent powder to leave a white cast or anything. Plus, since it's a blush too, the color will add to it if it does show up because it's, you know, red and pink based. I'm going back to the eyes and I'm just taking a dark brown and I'm deepening the look a bit. And to tone down the brown a bit, I added a skin toned eyeshadow. So I know I just did a video about eyeliner and how normally for guy makeup I don't do this kind of eyeliner, but for Dabi I feel like it works, or at least on my face it kind of works. It just didn't feel right if I just applied mascara on it. I feel like it would look too feminine, which I know is a weird reasoning, but that's, I don't know, it just felt right. So I'm adding eyeliner for him. And for the staples, I'm using actual staples. I bought the cheapest staples I could find at the store, and I'm using this screwdriver that I keep around at all times. And I'm making the staples like 3 staples thick. I'm basically just pressing down, so there's going to be a few staples that you just kind of have to throw away. So once I have all the staples like punctured out, I'm using a flat object to flatten the staples. Take a shot of apple juice every time I say staples. I decided to flatten them instead of like cut them to make them shorter because I feel like that would be safer, especially since some of these are going to go near our eyes. And I'm just applying the staples with eyelash glue. If you wanted them to stay on longer for a con or something, I'd probably use spirit gum or some other strong adhesive. I map out where I want the staples to be on the normal skin with some red eyeshadow, and I'm gonna kind of blend out that red eyeshadow to make the skin look a little bit more irritated. I put red eyeliner in my waterline to make it look more irritated, but I added black in there later. And then I kind of run some red eyeshadow along the burnt skin, just for more irritation, all the irritation. While I let the eyelash glue get tacky, I am moving on to my lower lash. And this is basically what I would do if I wasn't going to be putting liquid latex on my neck and stuff. So I applied that purple cream, and then I'm kind of sloppily adding red eyeshadow and then a dark purple eyeshadow in random places just to look uneven. Off camera, I applied the rest of my staples and I put on my wig. And that's when I decided to add black eyeliner in my waterline and then kind of smoked it out so it wasn't such a harsh black line. And for the finishing touch, fake blood all over the burnt parts. I feel like this just really takes the look to another level. Make sure you don't get the fake blood in your eyeballs. And that is how I did my Dabi cosplay look. Turned out so badass. I love it so much. But I am never putting liquid latex, or at least that much, on my neck like this ever again. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you all next time.
I can barely move my face. This is so uncomfortable and my chin itches, but god damn it, this looks cool. Yes, I'm gonna have myself time. Bring my faces everywhere, humble folks without temptations.